In this video, I'll be walking through the matrix calibration for the methane or CH4 sensor. Please note, if your matrix is configured with the CO2% by volume channel, this calibration procedure also applies, and this procedure should be followed using the proper CO2% by volume calibration gas and adapter. If you need help with setting up your matrix for calibration, please see our matrix setup video. Here we have a properly set up matrix unit that we are going to use to calibrate the methane or CH4 channel with. Before we start, you'll need two different gases for this calibration: 20.9% oxygen or clean compressed air and 0.1% by volume methane. You will also need a calibration adapter and a magnet. The calibration of the methane channel must be performed via the internal sensor transmitter inside the matrix. In order to complete this calibration, the matrix main control panel must be open to access the methane sensor transmitter. To get to the transmitter, you must remove all the screws around the outside of the panel. There are 16 screws total that you should be removing. We will remove the dew point line because at this time it is an inconvenience to us for flipping over the board to get to the internal sensor transmitter. Now you may lift the panel up and flip it over to access the transmitter. When flipping over the panel, you need to keep the air line attached. The first step to starting your calibration is to enter the maintenance menu on the sensor transmitter by pressing and holding your magnet on the menu key for 3 to 5 seconds until you see the word exit appear on the display. At this point, you are now in the maintenance menu. The zero function must be performed by exposing the transmitter to clean air using your zero gas cylinder or clean compressed air. The zero procedure steps are as follows. Press the menu key once to highlight the zero submenu option. Now you will need to connect your calibration regulator to your zero gas cylinder and connect the regulator tube to the matrix input port for your methane channel and open the valve on the regulator. Press the select button to begin the zero procedure. The display will alternate between 0 and PV. PV stands for present value. The transmitter will monitor the sensor signal for stability for 30 seconds. If the sensor signal is stable after 30 seconds, the new 0 point will be accepted and cal OK will be displayed, indicating a successful zero. You will be returned to the maintenance menu with the span option highlighted. Now, for the spanning, connect your span gas 0.1% by volume methane and open the valve on the regulator. Press the select button to begin the span procedure. The display will alternate between Cal 1000 and PV. Again, PV stands for present value. The transmitter will monitor the sensor signal for stability for 2 minutes. If the sensor signal is stable after 2 minutes, the new span point will be accepted and cal OK will be displayed, indicating a successful span. You will be returned to the maintenance menu with the Alarm 1 option highlighted. Use the menu key to cycle through the maintenance menu options until you see Exit displayed. Then, press the select key to exit the maintenance menu and return to the operational mode. Now, you may flip the panel back over and reinstall the 16 panel mount screws. This completes the methane channel calibration for ENMET's matrix unit.